Thank you, Nario. That
Who
is
told you
the
I'm
real
not married?
Nario.
Anyway, the answer to that question is just pray to Jesus and ask him. Because me, I'm just here doing what I need to do. Yeah.
icyo nabwira abajene bari hano n'itangazamakuru nuko cya mbere nishimiye kubabona, sinzi ko bibabwiye ko babona muri beza, musa neza, mukeye, nibwire ko nibyo muza kwandika cyangwa muza kuvuga bizaba bikeye. Icyo nababwira nuko kuri uyu munsi ndahari, nzatarama neza, nzakora uko nshoboye ngo uyu munsi umere neza cyane. Icya kabiri ni uko yes, ndi inshuti ya actually nta nubwo ndi inshuti, ndi uncle wa Sherrie Silva, aza kubinsaba, yarambwiye ko ashaka ko naba muri iyi Silva Gala, nanamwemereye ntazuyaje. Ubwo abandi baba batangira kohereza kuba manager cyangwa se n'abandi ngo babaze iby'ibiciro, njye namubwiye ko nzahaba nkamutera inkunga, kandi ko nta na kimwe agomba gutanga kijyanye n'amafaranga ko nzatanga kubona. Abantu rero bafite izi initiative nziza bakwiye gushyigikirwa, yaba we n'undi wese uzaba afite iyo initiative yo gufasha, cyane cyane iyo bibaye gufasha abana kugira ngo bige na talent zabo zishobore kuzamuka. Ibyo ni ibintu muhunze kujyamo nkashyigikira cyane. Amagambo make, uko gushyigikira kurahari, ni ukuvuga ko umutima mwiza wo gutaramira abantu bose bazaba bafite n'iyo ntego, bazishima kuri uriya munsi. Nicyo nababwira. Murakoze.
So thank you, Uncle Massamba. The gala is basically come and have dinner with Sherrie and her friends, and it's amazing to have the performers and the hosts, Makeda giving her time to the foundation. The kids love her. And also Eric Omondi will be hosting, who's a comedian coming from Kenya, who's also contributing his time. We have Chela coming from Nigeria as well. You know, someone who we should be paying a big check, but he met the kids recently. We did a little private arrangement with him, and he loved them. And he said, you know, I'm coming back for the gala. So for me, seeing all of these artists contributing their time is just showing these kids that they mean something and they have value. So as much as this is, you know, one of the performance is going to be amazing and it's going to be a great evening, but just know that being part of the gala and even the media being there is showing these kids that they're worth something and that they're the future leaders. So I want to say thank you to Kana, thank you Makeda, thank you Uncle Massamba. Juno Kizigenza will be performing as well. We also have Chris Easy who will be performing. We have Butera Noles who will be performing. And I mentioned Chela. So yeah, we've been working day and night with the artists. I know that Kana, he has a rehearsal tonight at like 9 p.m. or something. All the artists are really putting in effort. And as I said, there's some artists that they've never danced and you're going to see them dance at the gala, and I can't wait for that. I want to say thank you again to our sponsors for standing with us and making this even possible. So thank you so much to BK Arena, you know, I remember the kids, they thought BK Arena was a place that they could never step. And then for them to know, I remember when I told them the news that the gala will be in BK Arena. If you could see the chaos, the happy chaos, the kids feel. Imagine going to your school and telling someone that I have a show in BK Arena, a place which feels far, and it's amazing. And just to expand a little bit, there's many of the kids when they came to the foundation, they had never entered a car. So now talking about entering a car, we've really been through a lot. We've been on first car journeys, first entering the elevator. Then now they're all going to be taking a car from their houses. VW is going to be picking all of the kids up. So on the day of the gala, you're going to see like 50 moves, VWs, convoyed on the road. That is so special. Can we give a clap to that? So, and the reason they're doing this, yes, they're providing cars for our VIPs and celebrities, but the real VIPs are these youth and these future leaders who are going to perform. And what's very special about the performances is, for example, Uncle Massamba, he's performing with the kids, from the babies to the olders. You know, Sherrie Silver Foundation, we don't mind your age. As long as you can move those legs, come and dance. And then Kana, he's going to be working with the olders, the 18 plus ones. We have Noles, she's having our choir. I can't even wait for you to see her performance. All the performances are different, but this is the first time you're going to see the same way you saw at Giants of Africa. Kevin Kade was featured in our performance, performing with our youth. Is the same way you're going to see all of these artists performing with our young people, and everyone has been putting in so much work. I just want to thank our other sponsors. Thank you, Sherrie Silver Foundation, for sponsoring the entertainment and the volunteers and everything. Thank you so much to Rwanda Events. We have one of the best production companies in Africa doing the production for our event. That is incredible. And again, reminding the kids of their value. Centerpiece, when you go, people are like, you're doing a gala in BK Arena, so they're going to be sitting on the chairs. No, Centerpiece and Rwanda Events have something very special prepared. When you walk into the arena, you're not going to recognize it. And we want to show you that the arena can be used in different ways. ALX, thank you so much. Trace TV is partnering with us. So these performances are going to be aired on Trace TV, because I really wanted this partnership to, after working with the Trace Awards, to give our artists a chance to shine on that platform. So we also have Bank of Kigali. We have a very special announcement on the night of the gala that we're going to make with Bank of Kigali. You're not ready for it. And we've already spilled the secrets to a couple of the kids, and I can tell you they're not sleeping. Bank of Kigali has just solved many problems for the foundation. Let's just give them a clap in advance. So we have Ijihe, who is one of our media partners, who's a big supporter of the foundation. When we said, you're sponsoring, we'll give you free tickets. No, we don't want your tickets. In fact, we're buying a table. And that's the same thing they did last year. They're like, we want to support the kids. So thank you, Ijihe. Thank you, Canal Box, for not only joining us in the gala last year, but coming on board this year. And again, going even further every single year, because I saw there was a gap when it came to the arts. Growing up, I was able to go to theatre school. My mom used to clean houses in London, but I still had access to be able to develop my talent. And I didn't want the arts to be something that was just for the rich, the people that could afford the classes. So I started the foundation. Honestly, it started by just giving out mosquito nets and blankets and school fees and things like that. And then eventually we went into the arts. So for me, it's a platform where once a young person walks through our doors in Nyamirambo, which one day we pray we're going to move out of and build our big, big center, we can't wait. Their lives will never be the same. We bring different artists to the kids so they have the access as well. So that's really why I started the foundation. I wanted to leave a legacy for me to be in Hollywood. Even actually on the day of the gala, I'm supposed to be shooting a Super Bowl commercial. But for me, it's not about just being in Hollywood and being successful is not enough. I need to make sure that my country is coming up, and as the world is celebrating Africans and our culture, let our young people be a part of that celebration. Yeah. The second question was, what do you want us to visualize when we hear about Silver Gala? When you hear about Silver Gala, visualize unity, beyond glitz and glam, impact. Yeah. After the night, there must be impact, and that's what we're creating. What was the other question? The other question, I think, was, what's the hidden message? After the Silver Gala, what you want us to see as the hidden message, you know? Yeah, I mean, as I said, only if that's the hidden message you want us to feel. The feeling aftermath. Yeah, so it's a night of impact, entertainment, and glamour. The aftermath, as I mentioned, we are going to announce a very special partnership with Bank of Kigali, supporting the foundation, and we hope we'll be able to announce more partnerships after that, because again, the gala brings high dignitaries in the room, and it's a chance for them to discover our foundation and create partnerships.
Hi, Alex. Yes, urakoze cyane. Ikibazo cyawe ni ikibazo cyiza cyane. Kuba abahanzi basubiramo indirimbo za kera, ni kuri jye nabibonye ko ari ibintu byiza cyane. Cyambere nuko izo ndirimbo bazigarurira ubuzima, baziha undi mwimerere, batuma zongera kubaho. Ni indirimbo ziba zarakunzwe zigakundwa kera, iyo bazisubiyemo ziza zifite ukundi zimeze, ziteye, bitewe noneho n'ibyo bagenda bashyiramo, ndavuga ku bijyanye n'ibyuma cyangwa se n'izindi njyana. Ibyo ubundi biba hose, biba hose. Iyo wamaze kumenya, iyo maze kwemeza abantu yuko uzi guhimba, uzi kuririmba, ukaba none unashobora no gusubiramo n'indirimbo y'abantu b'abahanga nk'abariya nk'izo wavugaga, byerekana yuko umaze kuzamura level yawe. Ibintu byiza cyane. Si bo bonyine, nanjye arizo nasubiyemo, na Cecile Kayirebwa arizo asubiyemo, na Muyango yazisubiyemo, n'abandi benshi. No kugira ngo tuzigarurire ubuzima zidataka, kubera ko zigeze gukundwa. Reka nguhe example. Iyo wumva dusubiramo nk'indirimbo yitwa Abagore Beza cyangwa Benimana, sinzi kuzizi. Izo zahimbwe ku mwami Mibambwe, ubwe ni nawe wazihimbye. Umwami ntaririmba, yarahimbye, aziha abagaragu bakaziririmba. Iyo nsubiramo indirimbo yitwa Inkotanyi cyane, Inkotanyi cyane iranduta, iruta na data Sentore, iruta na sogokuru. Ni indirimbo yahimbwe n'umwami Rwabugiri, ayiririmba, ayiha abagaragu bagahita bayiririmba. Izo ndirimbo rero nziza zagiye zifite akamaro, kuririmbaga Inkotanyi cyane. Ubu tukaba dushima ibyo zikora, bitari uko iryo zina ryaje ubu ngubu ejo bundi, aho mwe murimenyeye, bya kera cyane mu mateka, bituma noneho abantu batekereza noneho ubwo butwari n'ubwa kera. Ntibugomba rero guhera, kuko biragoye, zari mu nanga, zaririmbwaga gusa bisanzwe, nta studio zari zihari. Ni byiza rero kuba abantu batangiye gusubiramo indirimbo. Jewe hari n'abaje kunsaba liste yuzuye, mwarumvise Urugo Ruhire n'izindi bazazikoraho, ntacyo bitwaye. Hanyuma kuba uvuga ngo gakondo ntabwo irazamuka, gakondo iri ahantu heza cyane. Gakondo ntikunda gusatura, ntikunda gutwika, ntikunda kugira iki, ariko iri ahantu heza cyane. Nta gihe na rimwe abantu bakora gakondo batuzuza. Mwarimu hari muri 30-40, ujya mubona za Kigali n'ahandi hose. Biriya nibikwereka ko abantu bumvise yuko bagomba kugira icyo bita music identity, bagomba kuba bo, bagomba kuba abanyarwanda, kuko ibi bintu byose turirimba ni ibintu bishimisha Kigali gusa, ariko ntabwo ushobora gutumirwa hano na hamwe. So iyo ugiye muri gakondo ukamenya uko uzongeramo, hari aba producers nsigaye numva basigaye bakora ibyo bita afro gakondo cyangwa afro gako. Bira byose ni uburyo bwo kugira ngo bayongere nono ishobore kugera ku rwego ruri hejuru. Abantu bagakondo nibo batumirwa muri za festival, mujya mubumva festival za Mayotte, festival za US, festival zo mu Faransa, abo bose bajyana gakondo. Ahubwo ikiza nuko nabo bandi bose ibyo bakora byose bazamuvinga bakagera aho ngaho, kugira ngo tugere music yacu aho guhora twigana aba Nigeria, abanyamerika, aba Tanzania, abaki batanaturusha n'imuziki. Ariko mfite icyizere yuko aba producers bari ubu ngubu benshi basigaye noneho barimo bashakisha iyi njyana yacu ya gakondo kwiteza imbere. Ngira ngo mwumvise na ele hari n'akantu yakuye iwanjye ntako muzi. Urumva rero uwo ni uwa mbere uje, hari n'abandi bazaza n'ibyo arashaka kubwe. Ni byiza cyane kandi ihagaze neza cyane. Urakoze.
My career from scratch in Rwanda. So I wouldn't say I started from scratch in Rwanda, my career, because my career still goes on. Actually, most of the work I do in Rwanda is the foundation. I do a few jobs in Rwanda. For example, this year, Giants of Africa, but everything else is pretty much just my contribution to the youth here. So most of my work is around the world, in the US. Most recent job was in Czech Republic. Yeah.
How hard or easy was to start your things? How hard or easy was to start like your foundation, organizing Gala and stuff? How easy or hard it was at the beginning?
Yeah. So when I started the foundation, again, as I said, it was just paying for school fees and things like that. So it wasn't too difficult. It was when you're doing something that you're born to do, like I know that I'm on this world to empower kids. Like I found my purpose. So for me, it's not hard. The only thing that's hard is, the organizing of it, the funding, paying for everything, mobilizing people, teaching people. I think that's the hard part. In terms of organizing the gala, last year was my first time organizing anything in Rwanda. So it wasn't easy, but the amazing thing is that we have partners like Canal Box and the rest of the partners that just believe in you. So it helps you to lift that weight on your back. And then when you organize something and you have someone like Makeda, the number one female MC in Rwanda, agreeing to be part of it, you can breathe a little bit. But it's definitely not easy. And I'm learning every day, and whoever here wants to teach me, keep teaching me. I'm your student. Thank you for your question. The experience of meeting anyone incredible is always amazing, and I think he's our dad. It's so weird when I meet him. I don't feel like I'm meeting someone I don't know. I feel like I'm meeting my dad. I don't know, Papa, if you know I'm your daughter, or you don't know I'm your daughter, I'm your daughter. But he's a good father. He's a good father to our country. He's a good father to the youth. And he makes us feel valued. And since I was about 13 years old, that was the first time I performed for him. And it opened a lot of doors for me. And even when I had my movie premiere for Africa United in the UK, the government said, let's bring it to Rwanda, and they flew us all out, and we were kids, and they did a premiere for us here in Rwanda. So somebody like that, you can only feel warm when you meet him.
Thank you, Nario. That's
Who told you
the
I'm
real
not
Nario.
Anyway, the answer to that question is just pray to Jesus and ask him, because me, I'm just here doing what I need to do. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, next questions, please. Hold me in this.
Love to. That my mother. She'll be so happy. She'll be so happy.
A ticket.